Want to pay your dinner bill faster and get out of the restaurant? Well, there's an app for that. But is it going to jack up the unemployment rate? I don't know. Let's ask Sarah Nassauer. She's reporting on that for the Personal Journal section tomorrow. She's right here. So now we're going to go into the restaurant. We're going to be able to pay our bill either from our iPhone or a little module on the table.
A little screen on the table, a little mini computer. Restaurants are just trying to figure out, they know technology is already out there. You're already playing on your phones when you go to a restaurant. They've seen you do that. So they kind of want in, and they're trying to figure out what kind of technology would you use to order or pay your bill or maybe play a game at the table.
Now, here's the thing. Let's take the pros of this. The pros are, you know, when you sit there and you're eating, you want to eat and drink as long as you want to eat. But the minute you want that bill, you want to get out of that restaurant. And then you know what? The waitstaff has always disappeared. This seems to solve that.
This is a huge pain point in full-service restaurants with waiters. They've known this for years. And so they hope some of these devices, they'll let you swipe your credit card. Some you can print your receipt right at the table or split the bill between people at the table. You know, we'll get rid of that. You can just walk out whenever you want. But at the same time, they want to advertise to you, offer you games, sometimes for a fee, and in some cases have you order from a machine.
Just what we need is our kids playing more games at the dinner table, right?
Yeah, though some of the people I talked to the story said, well, this is great. I finally have time to sit and eat my meal and talk to my spouse.
Well, there you go. Now, if I'm sort of playing devil's advocate here, I sit here and say, if I'm in the waitstaff industry, I'm thinking, where's my tip going to go? Because if all I'm doing is bringing the food to the table, there goes my money.
What's my job?
What's my job?
But apparently, you know, these are being rolled out in restaurants like Applebee's, Chili's, being tested in different places like Denny's. Tips go up. There's something about, you know, they suggest a tip. That's the way the machine works.
Like in a taxi.
Exactly. 15%, 20%. For whatever reason, so far, that power of suggestion, the fact that you don't have to do math, seems to be upping average tips when you use these machines.
Yeah, of course, if these things stay around long enough, we might grow weary of that. One quick question before we go. Now, upscale restaurants, I just don't see this happening when I'm going out to, say, one of Danny Meyer's restaurants here in New York City.
I think that's a long shot.
It's a long shot.
Some of them might be interested in just the pay at the table, and there's a few companies that are coming up with things that don't have entertainment. They aren't a screen at the table. It's like it looks like a black check holder. So there's other ways to do that, but I really doubt it's going to be a long time until we see screens at tables at restaurants like that.